Hello, Mrs. T here, talking to you today about plagiarism. Plagiarism is basically just taking someone else's work, written work, copying it, and claiming it as your own. As a teacher, it is frustrating when you know students have the ability to look at text and decide what it says and write about it, but they choose to copy and paste others' work. It doesn't show that you've learned much from your reading. And that is really the object of some of these writing assignments, to see if you understand what you're reading. So I'm giving you here today an example of a plagiarized work that was submitted to me this week. The Odyssey, Writing a Character Analysis Part 3 prompt. We had just finished reading The Sea of Perils, which talks specifically about, in the first part of it, Book 12, in the Odyssey, about Odysseus and the sirens. Now you can look up the sirens and Odysseus on a YouTube video through Course Hero. It is a very good video. It's about 4 minutes long, and it completely explains the idea of what's put forth in that text so that you don't have to struggle trying to understand the text. But instead, this student entered the question into a Google search, I'm sure, because that's what I did. And the first thing that popped up was this answer. Odysseus demonstrates heroic godlike qualities throughout the Odyssey. In one instance, he cleverly tricks and blinds the Cyclops. And then it goes on. That wasn't even part of what we had just read. So immediately that tagged me to say, why would the student be talking about that when we just read the sea perils, specifically about the sirens? So I copied and pasted that submission and put it directly into Google search, and boom, it came up, brainly.com. So that's your answer. The teachers are teachers for a reason. They've probably read most of these texts over and over again. They have been exposed to a lot of the research online about the subjects as well. So don't think that what you're submitting is something they haven't read before. Also, don't take other students' work. If they've offered to help you with your work or your homework assignment, make sure that you're not taking pieces and parts of what they have written and submitted that. Because often, if it's the same teacher, they may have seen that writing before. I tend to remember a lot of things that I read. So it's pretty easy for me to pick up on a work that I've read from another student. It'll sound real familiar. And I do save a lot of writings. So you might not want to do that as well. This student in general, I wiped out the assignment for the online submission that they gave me, made them redo it, gave them some questions to answer, have suggested here, as you can see at the bottom. I actually did suggest they go in and watch those videos to get a better understanding of the text, because I know it's difficult for students to understand, and to answer me in this new submission for the assignment in their own words. So again, don't plagiarize, don't copy other people's work. This is Mrs. T signing off. Stay safe and have a great day.